Welcome to Baxter's Blades. This is the Tired Tiger. I have a few ropers here and a cattleman cutlery. They are all manufactured by ABKT, American Buffalo Knife and Tool. This is a little story about their warranty work. So it starts off, this is one of the first ropers I got. It's a roper Rattler Trapper, brown micarta. You can see I forced a patina on the blade. I got it. I noticed that the main blade was rubbing a little bit. And I'm like, I guess that's just roper quality. So I put a patina on it, and then later you can see the nick. It was getting some blade wrap in there. Of course, I had already force patinaed the blade. You can see where it's rubbing on the liner. So I couldn't really return it. So I emailed Lisa. Actually, I couldn't find anything how to get a hold of them, and I ended up calling them. Left a message. Lisa got back to me via email and said, yeah, this is a defective knife. They'll send me a new one. But first, she would like to go to the warehouse and check their product to make sure all their knives are all right. I said, great, that's awesome. So after a little bit, they went and checked, and they said they were having issues with all of their Rattler Trappers, and this is a sample that they had. Main blade is centered. Looks like the spay blade is a little bit off to the right. Doesn't bother me as much. So she sent me this. That was really nice of her. I do notice, I don't know if you can see it, kind of a line going across the main blade. I don't know if that's in their blade metal. I've noticed it a few times in ropers. Granted, these are like $20, $24 knives. Very sharp. Looks like there's a little nick in the blade. So, I'm going to sharpen that out. I'm not sure. They must be having issues with this blade. All my other ones, actually I'll keep that out here, seem to be fine. I got a muskrat here. Perfectly centered. Beautiful knife. No blade wrap. Very happy with it. I ordered this and I'm like, well, maybe it is just the Rattler. I have no idea. What else did I order? The new Sunset Trapper. Main blade centered. Spay blade centered. No wrap on the blade. So I don't know, maybe they just had problems with the Rattler. I really like them. The pull's not really strong. They don't have any half stops like, Rough Riders. The back springs are all perfect on these. You may get a little scuffs here from them sliding it across the showroom floor. But no gaps whatsoever in any of these. I've always wanted one of the Pit Vipers. This side actually looks a little better. No, it doesn't really look like the pictures. Pictures show the holes drilled a little bit more random. These are a little bit more uniform, and there's not as much of a dark stain to it, orange. I guess I could always darken it. This one also is pretty decent. Main blade centered. Spade blade, it's off to the right a bit. It says brass liner. A little different. No gaps. No blade wrap. So to finish this off, I was pretty happy with Lisa and the attention she gave me, getting back to me, sending me another knife without even having to send my knife back to him. Thought it was really nice. So they do stand behind their warranty, which I'm glad they do. Because granted, you can get them for $20 at Chicago Knife Works. You can get them at their website. ABTK, they're about $30. Traditional PocketKnives.com has them for about $30. Cattleman Cutlery, made by them. This one had a little gap, but they're cheaper. A little bit cheaper quality steel. They're not the 1065 carbon. This one's a beauty. I did a small review on it already. It's got the fork, the knife. Comes apart. Makes a nice ting noise when you close it. Cool knife. And, well, most of you know about the Warrior. I also did a review on this. Great knife. Perfectly centered. Nice action. And that's basically all I wanted to say. If you want to look up information on their warranty on their website, you're not going to find any. You'll find information, but I tried to click on emails, and there's really nothing. You just have to give them a call. Unfortunately, this is one of my favorites, and I'm not sure why they're having issues with it. I will just close it slowly. Granted, I just got a case yellow Delrin trapper, and it also had blade wrap, so I sent it back. Actually got that through Amazon, and they sent me another one, and so far so good. So we will see how it holds up. That is my video for this evening. Thank you.